Okay, before we have the talk back, we did want to give an award out. Why do we give awards out? Because we like to. We want to acknowledge people's work and encourage them and support their careers. And I wanted to say about this festival, Philadelphia qFLIX 2016, that it's actually all about indie films. It's the first festival we haven't had one studio film in the festival, and that's because they're not making many LGBTQ films. So for the stories to be told, as James was referring to earlier, we need the indie film industry to continue and to thrive, or we'll be obliterated. No one will know anything about us. Mark, are you ready to come up here? Sure. Mark Cirillo. Now, you know, Mark, I'll tell things about you while you're not in the room, okay? Anyway, one interesting thing, because of all of the, phenomenal success of American history and Hamilton, I wanted to let you know that Mark is the great, great, great maternal grandson of Ulysses S. Grant. So I don't know how he's going to work that in to his career and his life, but you never know. Actually, an East Coaster from Connecticut, and it says here, and I found this online, and Wikipedia and other places, sometimes people make up their lives. So we'll have to find out if this is really all true. And Mark's parents, thanks for coming all the way from Connecticut, and the rest of the family. And the rest of the family is here, all of you. He brought his whole entourage. They all fit in one little Mini Cooper. I don't know how they did it. But that's because as a family, he must be cat-like, because they survived a tornado, a hurricane, and carbon monoxide. I don't even know how that all happened. You're here to get the award. Of course, he did a lot of, he's done a lot. He's come from a theatrical background, if you read the whole bio of his family. And, I'm reading this without glasses. No one does this. Everything is blurred. Like the character. And the character, yes. Yeah, see, it was a subtle influence. And I did want to, give a shout out on Joshua Lynn's, the seminarian, which I just watched the other night again. Actually, as we said, he's an East Coaster, and he actually was going to stay in Philadelphia for the whole festival, and then, he got back in touch with us, and he said, sorry, I have to leave in 2 days. And that's because you'll be seeing him in True TV's Those You Can't, and he's a working actor, as they say, very important in the industry, and he'll be starting his second season on Netflix, Wet Hot American Summer. Whoa. Yeah! And also working on a web series, Day Drunk Gays, and you were drinking a lot in that film, so I think you got the practice on that. And the one distinction in this film versus some of the other features that he did tell me is that it's the first time that he doesn't take all of his clothes off. So you'll have to look at the others.
You've seen it before.
I've seen it.
All right.
Sorry.
So Mark Cirillo, we were at the festival, very honored to give you the Artistic Achievement Award in Acting. Congratulations and the best of luck in your future. Thank you so much.
Wow, this is really beautiful and heavy.
I think this is the first like legit acting award I've gotten since like college. At least it wasn't like an online voting thing where my sister just voted like 1,000 times. I want to thank a few people that aren't here, but you know who they are because they were in the movie. Andrea and Sean, I mean, they're such a huge part of why I got this award, and Kurt Hansen, who played like the best boyfriend a guy could have, best fake boyfriend a guy could have. But Andrea and Sean, we bonded immediately, and I'm in love with them, and I will love them until the end of the world. I just wish they were here. JC, the director, writer-director, where are you, JC? Oh, there he is. He created this world. He made up the characters, he wrote it, he directed it. None of this would exist if it wasn't for him. So thank you, JC. And I have to thank the actress. She's only in a couple scenes. She played Philomena in the movie. She's the one that recommended me for this film. Like, I didn't even know she'd done it. They just threw my hat into my name into the hat. And so I have to thank her, because without her, none of this would have happened.